an increase on his level of playstyle. He hasn't dropped any single of his strings. He really goes the extra mile when it comes to confirming. So against Wario, it could be interesting to see how the offstage game will play out, considering how both of them have a measure to counter each other.
And immediately going to those backer chained one into each other towards the couples backer into backer. You will be seeing this a lot. Of course, Waymas is really trying to find something. Let's see if he has studied the new technology, the new options that Br1 has been delivering to the Wario team, to the Wario specialist. But look at that, the falling downer, the falling neutral, sorry, and going for the collapse already, delivering 6 damage and still going up. Now trying to find those kill options, because remember, Pikachu, yeah, he's one of the best players, characters in the game. Of course, he's also one of the lightest, and Wario doesn't lack any kind of tilting power. He's looking for that forward tilt in the 2-frame option, and Br1 knows it, changed the option, and he's back into the stage to deliver some extra damage, making this thing even my distance.
Yeah, right now, Br1 doing phenomenally to stay alive, really, because Waymas had a very solid opportunity to get the stock by the ledge. Still not quite enough to get the stock, but still looking very solid. I'm loving the way that Waymas is just edge guarding Br1 whenever he gets a good opportunity to do so. And they're playing a little bit more of the spaced out game, you know, like they're trying to go in, but they're mostly staying out for safety purposes. Like that, Waymas takes the first blood when it comes to approaching and being hyper-aggressive.
Really right, and we were calling it, right? This Wario, Waymas, one of the best in the business here in Mexico, always part of those names that you have to be taking. And look at that, the series of uppers, delivering already 70 damage percent BOB in order to go for the first option. Then again, perfectly spacing that neutral out of shield. Finally, Br1 is able to make it back. Br1 is maybe trying to maintain something, but he needs to find a killing blow now. Certain, I don't know if he will be able to take it. Of course, the dash attack is not going to be with the weight that Wario has. And the problem is that Waymas has this big advantage, and the Watt is already there in order to be spent my years.
Oh yeah, and that's the scary part. That's what Br1 knows. Like you really can't challenge dash attack. Just to hold the shoulder bump to get that stuff down, and this could be the moment that Br1 was fearing the most. You know, Waymas with nothing to lose and everything to gain out of the waft, out of the situation where he really can't do anything. He has to respect him, but that could be it. No, it's still not optimal to go for the waft just yet. He's saving him for a good confirm. He wants to be flashy about it.
Yeah, and of course, making sure that he will take the kill. But let's see, the upper is not gonna kill. Down B from a killing situation. Okay, the upper, yeah, coming back with the upper, but that has been very, very smart by Br1. Anyway, that's going for the jab, a little bit of headbutt, but it's not gonna be enough. The backer is not gonna kill. A little bit of extra momentum right now, getting extra information to Br1, who is, of course, trying to download as much information of this match as he can. A little bit of a slingshot there. New technology being applied, but it's going to even take the stop. Great stop over there here by Br1. Waymas is going to lose his first stock, but I don't think this will be enough in order to shake. Oh, extending the hitbox. That was wise. That was very wise from this old man. One of these old men from the community, Waymas, proving that he is here to play and that he is the man to be beaten.
Yeah, very patient. The use of that resource, he saved the waft for a lot of time. A very, very long time there, which is a little surprising. I thought he was gonna let it rip faster than that, but yeah, he was very. And you could tell, right, that this is a competitor that really doesn't go with impulse. Like he's really going to look for those safe, optimal, true and tried options that will take stocks. And we see a character swap. Pikachu, I think, is gone, and we got Olimar, which is an interesting pick, but understandably because Pikachu really couldn't make the cut in that previous game.
Right, trying to zone with those pigments. There's a lot of KIAs already in this Olimar army, but already stacking back those forces immediately. Right now, Br1, yes, going for the spacing, going for the annoying gameplay. I am not a fan of Olimar's, to be honest, but so far he has been playing this very intelligent. He knew what was the problem with his strategy, and already Waymas trying to bring it back. 2 hits were enough to make things even, and those backers going out of the stage, trying to get the early kill. Waymas proving that he doesn't like this matchup either and trying to maintain the rhythm in his favor. That's gonna be very damaging. Yeah, already 68%, things a little bit even, and already maintaining this intuition in control in the center of the stage. But the jumping is perfect by Waymas, going out into it, trying to hit right now the killing blow, but it's not gonna land. Back into it. Br1 is trying to maintain a little bit of an extra, an early waft, trying to call out for something that wasn't even there.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect it, right? He tried to go for the hardest of reads. We love to see those flashy options. However, in contrast to what I said earlier about Waymas, that he was being patient, he was being optimal, he just, I'm just gonna let it rip, I'm just gonna see if it works. And you know, again, you gotta respect that. But
don't get you hanging.
Yeah, Waymas is just going to have fun overall whenever he plays, and he's gonna go for those aggressive options. Right now he's not playing as patient as I mentioned earlier, but you know what, it's working overall.
Yeah, and that patient gameplay is being punished right now by Waymas. Let's see, Br1 with the control of the stage right now. He has the chance to make things even, but the hits are not gonna land. Waymas with perfect defense gameplay and using the time, the spacing, the distances in order to stay alive, even getting a little bit of an extra waft charge from those wheels, but still unable to take the kill, unable to stay alive. Waymas, let's see, center of the stage, trying to go for the nerves. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Already 60% and climbing up. This is the kind of gameplay, the kind of mistake that Waymas was waiting for Br1 to commit, and already 72% of the second stock. This is not what Br1 planned when switching characters.
Yeah, and you gotta second guess, right? Because even though he wants to play a bit of a safer game, like more projectile based, he's still struggling to get something started. Despite the fact that he got a really good up smash area, it was not enough to get the stock quite yet. Wario being so heavy, so also Waymas being so good at DIing those kinds of situations. Again, the stock is gone, but Waymas really doesn't care because the advantage is on his side, so he just needs to go for something aggressive as he has as of yet, and it's just going to keep on working. Those backers being an extreme pressure that Br1 needs to keep avoiding every single time he gets an opportunity of entry.
Indeed, and right now with 2 stocks trying to get back. Ooh, the forward tilt is not gonna be enough. The Will Smith people are calling that move that way. Covering the edges, the drill, it's going to pierce the heavens of this Olimar, and it's not working. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. They whapped this back into action. You can see that ominous color, and yes, one opening is what he needed. Waymas take it. He's feeling good about it. Yeah, and he was able to adapt into one of the most amazing matches in the game, man, and proving that he is indeed the man to be beaten in this bracket. We haven't seen him during all the morning, but finally he maybe arrived a little bit late and was able to show us that he is here. To play him means business, sir.
Yeah, every time you get Waymas on screen, you know that you got a show ahead of you, and that's true for a lot of Mexican competitors, especially the ones